everybody. It's Friday night. It's after 10 o'clock our time, and Tony and I are actually awake.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Hold on, I got my blankie right here. I'm ready to go. I got my blankie. We're good to go. Let me put it on my lap here. Okay.
Oh, right, geez. So, Tony, why don't you talk for a second and let me make sure everything is like working out there? I see that some people are joining in. Yes, Eclectic Camel says it's pretty late for you guys. It is. I believe that you are out on the West Coast, right?
Why am I not seeing this? I'm watching our Twitchy thing over here, and it's not doing anything. It just keeps going back and recycling.
Don't worry about it. So you're not seeing any of the chat, I assume. You might have to refresh or something.
You know, I can do that. Let's go right there.
Looks like we are up on Facebook. Looks like we are up on Twitch. I've got... I
banned Facebook. What do you mean? I'm not up on Facebook. We banned that.
Did I say Facebook? I'm so sorry. YouTube. Wow. See? It's late. So, Tony, you and I are going to play some... what are we playing? Wingspan. You just bought this for the Switch, right?
Yes, I did. I saw this video online on YouTube recently. A guy was doing a review. He kind of went over the top at the beginning when he was talking about it. He did something about birds and nature, and I was just like, I don't know what the heck this guy's talking about. He's supposed to be talking about a Switch game. But he was going on and on and on. Now, I have the board game, love the board game. It's one of the more popular ones here at the house. So I said, well, I'll give it let me see if I can fast forward through this guy's review. Oh, I like the graphics. So, yeah, I'll buy this. Did you see that video?
I don't know what you're talking about. Guy's probably an idiot. So here's the thing. We're going to play a 2-player game of Wingspan. And this is the first time you and I have played on the Switch. So we hadn't even tried actually connecting. So we thought, let's just do it live. Well, I'm sure we can figure this out live.
Nothing bad can happen. Like, I don't know, we're 15 minutes behind getting online, trying to figure out the technology. So nothing's going to go wrong.
Yeah, that was my fault. Yes, the digital implementation of the game is really nice. I think it's one of the better ones that I've seen. Just looking around here, I'm still making sure everything's okay. So, all right, let's go ahead.
Hey, we're twinsies. We got matching shirts.
Oh, look at that. This is my I got this for Christmas. Oh, let me turn this way. I wanted one without a hood. All my sweatshirts have hoods, and they get in the way. Like when you lean back and there's like that hood. You like it? You like the hood?
It's a small pillow. Keeps my ears warm. Plus, it keeps my bald spot warm more than anything.
All right. You know? So we're gonna switch over to the Switch, and when we do that, I'm taking our ugly mugs off the cameras because they don't need to see that. They want to see the screen. So we're gonna switch over here, and Tony, I think you're.
And they're only going to see your screen, right? They're only going to see your screen, right?
They're only going to see my screen. That is correct.
But if I'm watching it on YouTube, I can watch your screen.
That's true. You could. I mean, I don't care if you see the cards in my hand. Like we talked about in our upcoming episode, that's the only thing that you really need is to hide is the cards, but I don't care if you see those. You're going to see me draft them anyway.
Okay. Well, see, this will be my first time playing it on the Switch, so that you're going to may have to step through. So we'll go to this online version by hitting a button.
Yep. So I'm going to do a custom game.
Okay.
So you go online.
I'm online.
And then I'm going to invite a friend. And Tony, you are my friend, so I'm going to invite you. I should be sending an invite. Sent.
It says hit the home button. Oh, good God. Which one's the home button? That one. Join. Well, dang, if that wasn't sweet and easy.
So you're in?
Yeah, you got this little red bird. I'm the little puffin.
Okay. And so then I'm going to hit Y.
I don't know why.
And I think we're off and running.
8 turns, round 1 of 4. 8 turns left. Yeah, press A to start. Okay.
So let me tell you what we're going to be doing. Y'all going to be seeing my screen, but when it's Tony's turn, I'm going to flip over so you can see his board. So you won't see his cards in his hand, but you'll see what he does on his board itself. So what do we do here? Gain food from the bird feeders.
Yeah. So choose 5 things to keep among bird cards and food. So basically, what you're going to do
Oh,
is you're
I'm
going
waiting
to.
on you to decide. It's not my turn yet to decide.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. You
It's
mean?
not simultaneous because you may take stuff I want.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand this. Okay.
Let me
And
see
then
if I
let's.
can flip over to his screen. I cannot at this point. So
All right, I'm learning
the interface.
the interface right now.
So for anybody watching, do y'all have this version either on Steam or the Switch?
So what I'm not seeing is I was gonna say, so where is my bonus cards up there? So my bonus card looks like if you're building a rock nest, and I'm not really sure that's a minus sign. Is that what that is up there in the upper corner there, dude?
Again, I can't see your screen.
No, the rounds,
Oh, the minus sign. Yes, if you hit the minus sign, it'll pull up your round scoring. That's correct. And there's a way to toggle. If you press down on the right joystick, and it'll tell you exactly what they are. So I'm showing it to everybody right there. So in the first 4 rounds, the first one you're going to get points for, count the number of birds with this specific type of nest that have at least 1 egg. Each bird counts just once. And then the next one is also another specific type of nest. So there's 2 different types of nests in the first round. The third round is count the total number of eggs your birds have laid in this specific habitat, which is going to be the wetlands. And the final one's count the number of birds you currently have in the specific habitat row. So anytime you want to get a little update on how the UI works or what's on the screen, just press down on the right joystick.
That's pretty sweet. I was liking that. So I was like, ooh, which one is it? What? And then I hit Y to move on. Correct?
Gooey Chewy, I really recommend this for the Switch. Seriously, if you like Wingspan, it's one of the best versions. But you'll see what I like about it. The interface is just really nice. It doesn't look just like the board game. It looks like just a nice video game.
So Mr. Technology here, you're seeing these chats. Is this over in Twitch?
Yeah. So I'm running the show here, the stream, and so I have a tool that consolidates them all. So I have a browser open to see both the chat for YouTube and for Twitch, but most everybody's on Twitch right now, which is really interesting. One reason why I'm streaming into both places is I want to see which gets the most views or most interactions, and it's typically Twitch. Twitch just seems to do better, so maybe I'll just stop sending it over to YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. Once again, it's like playing in the real game, dude. My bonus cards really do not jive well right now. Really don't. Man. Don't like that. Do not like that. All right. Gain food from the bird feeder. Then brown powers in this habitat will activate. Okay. Is it your turn? Yeah, I see an hourglass.
Yeah, so I need to pick my stuff. So got to pick 2 birds I want to keep.
I wouldn't keep that one. I gotta stop looking. Don't look over there.
Oh, that's fine.
No, I don't. You're gonna beat me regardless. Oh, by the way, if you would take a few more moments on our Shards of Infinity game that we got going on, and I'll win because you'll forfeit due to time.
I took a turn today.
You did?
Yeah.
I've already taken my other one. That's okay. I thought I had buddy of ours, Kent, and then suddenly he rolled off a 30 hitter on me. I was like, oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Okay, so I got one of these. I'll take one of these. And ooh, I don't like my bonus cards. I'll take that one.
I didn't either. Oh, man.
Yeah, I'll take that one. All right. So I think it's back to you. Thing is, okay.
You've chosen 3 birds to keep. Well, that was nice of it to tell me that.
I can't remember how to get off this screen. It shows the tableau. There. Press on the up right joystick, because in the bottom left-hand corner, it actually shows that. All right, so now I'm going to jump over to your screen, which is, so there. That's your screen. We're seeing, those are my cards in my hand, but we can see what Tony's going to do.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, so by hitting the left and the right button, I'm going through the various. I got it. See that L and R up there? That's just freaking brilliant. Why won't it let me play a bird?
You're in the right habitat?
Hey, see, now you're getting technical on me. I see how this is going to be. Well, it can be played in any habitat.
I can't help you, dude.
What do you mean you can't help me?
So while he's doing this, so so hitting the L and R button on the Switch is what takes you between the different habitats. So if you haven't seen this before, this is what I like about this, is that really cool graphics here. So, you know, in the forest, you know, it's kind of a forest background, come over to the plains, and it's got a different background, coming to the wetlands, and a different. So all the 3 habitats are 3 different screens. But if you ever want to see a quick snapshot of the player board, hit on the up right stick, and then basically that's your player board right there, which is nice.
Hit on the up right stick. Okay.
Yeah, press up. Yeah. So pressing down. Wow. Depressing the right joystick brings up what all the elements are on the screen. Mm-hmm. Pushing up on the stick brings up the little tableau. So it's Friday night. What's people doing? Obviously, people are too. I must say, you're pretty bored if you're sitting here watching this. Oh, by the way, so we finished Cobra Kai season 3 tonight. Has anybody else been watching that? That was one of those shows that I loved the first 2 seasons, and halfway through this 3rd season, I thought I'm not liking it as much. But I literally, on the last episode when it ended, I clapped. It was that good.
Sorry about that, man. It was taking a while due to the fact I was learning the interface. First game, you know, what can I say? I'll get faster.
Still not my turn.
Yeah, it is.
Now it's my turn. Wow, that took a while to do.
Wow, we're like an hour apart in North Carolina. I mean, I don't understand this.
Discovery season 3. So I watched the first 2 seasons of Star Trek Discovery, and I have not watched season 3. Tony, have you watched any of the Discovery stuff?
No, you know me. I had to pay for the first 2 seasons, and I don't do that crap. If it's not over the airways, I'm not going. You know, my antenna can only pick up so much. Yeah, that's right. Technology's hey, it worked when I was a kid. I remember the days of standing there with my hands on the antenna, trying to get the channels right for my dad, trying to get it right, wrapping the tinfoil around the antennas. Hey, it worked back in the 70s. Yeah. It can work in the 2020s.
Okay, so hold on. This is the cool part. So if you have not played Wingspan, when I cycle between my cards, you can hear the chirps. Listen.
I didn't hear a thing.
Or you won't hear it. That is so cool.
Okay.
So cool.
Ah, man. All right, pick up the pace. Let's go.
You're the one that was taking forever.
I had to learn the interface.
I thought you played this.
The real one? I played a bird. You sure did. You played a bird.
Gooey Chewy, have you watched Wonder Woman 84 yet? Because was it last Friday, Tony, that we had our online review? Or no, it was.
Yes.
I can't remember that, of Wonder Woman.
I don't know.
Atticus said now Tony can't use his Switch during the game downtime.
Yeah, whatever.
So he's too busy thinking. He can't. Yeah. Wonder Woman 84 was okay. I agree. I thought Wonder Woman 1 was a lot better. Listen to that soothing music. I guess
I don't hear it. That wasn't me. That was the internet.
My turn. All right. Let me see. I need what kind of foods over there. Okay. This. And
I've got no strategy tonight.
I got no strategy either, dude.
I'm just hitting buttons. I got 2 quests to turn in from Skyrim, so.
Oh Lord.
What?
It's time to start another game.
I just gotta start building a house in Skyrim. That's what everybody told me. Everybody talking about Animal Crossing in your house. I got one in Skyrim. Gotta go chop some wood, find some stone. So, game night this week. I think Tuesday will work for us. And what game am I learning a game this week and having to teach? Is that going to be on me?
You took all the new games.
So what are we in the mood for? Are we in for the new what was the one, the Rosenberg I got?
Oh my gosh, it was the new heavyweight Rosenberg. What was it called? It's coming out from Asmodee. I don't know, you got the box.
I did.
There's Southern Rails that we could try from Rio Grande.
Ooh, we could.
So last night we got together and played a game that's coming out from WizKids in March. And here's the name of it. Let me see if I can remember it. Cedars from the Cedars of the Sirius. Episode 1, Exodus. That's the name of the game. Oh, look at you, Atticus. Hallertau. So when we record the show, you're gonna have to pronounce it. Hallertau. Do you have it, Atticus? Eleni. Let's see what Tony's doing over here. Well, he's got a common raven out on the board. Oh, it's already my turn. See how fast I took that turn?
And I just got the screen that says, take a turn.
Yeah, so Asmodee has that coming out, Hallertau, whatever, and they sent us an early copy. It is a big beast of a box. So Tony was the one that really wanted to play it, so I handed it over to him. So I bet there's a bunch of punching that's got to be done. You've only got one bird out, Tony. The common raven.
Mm-hmm. Select bird, select eggs. Did Ticket to Ride ever make it for the Switch yet?
Ticket to Ride on the Switch. They've ported a bunch of stuff over. Pandemic's out on it. Catan's on it. Carcassonne.
That too, huh? Hey, I just got a notification that our buddy Tox is online right now.
Eclectic Camel says he thinks it is on the Switch.
Okay.
If it is, I need to get it.
Me too.
Swainson's hawk. These hawks feed chicks, small mammals and birds, but adults eat mostly insects.
Did you hear that? So when you play a bird, it actually plays a little factoid about it. Istanbul is good on the Switch. I did a review of Istanbul last year before last, and it's on our YouTube page. Istanbul's good. The only issue I had was that is pretty much an exact replica of the board game in a video game form. So it's kind of awkward how you have to use the UI and stuff.
That sucks.
I'll make sure to be quiet the next time I play a bird so you can hear the little facts. And I'll show you on the home screen when we're done. When you unlock birds, you can go to the reserve or the preserve and look at all the birds you've ever played and click on them and replay the little factoid.
That's just wrong.
What's wrong?
Just how poorly that roll of the dice went. All right. I would like to use my special event on a card.
All right, so when you activate a habitat, it should automatically walk you through every bird as you go and give you the opportunity to activate it. So let me go look at your screen. So you're talking about the common raven? Is that what you're trying to...
I'm going to discard an egg from any of your other.
birds. Yeah.
I missed.
There's your
Reading is fundamental.
Funny.
Oh,
All right, 4 turns left in this round.
thank gosh.
Dude, aren't you having a good time? That's not.
Blast. I'm having a blast.
Yes, it was less than 75 centimeters, so it gets tucked. Very good. So activating one of my birds. If I go look at that, you can see now, you're seeing the Swanson's hawk to the right up there. It has a number 1. That means there's a card tucked underneath it. Also notice on the Swanson hawk how he's animated. Again, it just adds life to this game. I think all the birds are animated. If I go back to the first one. Yep, so the mourning dove's moving around. Ooh, Tony went quick on that one. 3 turns left. All right. I need bites. I need bites, Tony.
Oh, too much interaction here. I'm thinking too much here. 2 turns left. Oh, thank goodness.
Let's see. Eclectic says, I'm doing a Slay the Spire run on the Switch while I watch you guys. Good luck. Okay, so that brings up a great talking point. Did you see that Slay the Spire is going to be a board game? And I am very lukewarm on that because that game is so good as a video game that I'm not sure if it's going to be, if it's a direct one-to-one analogy to a board game, I think that's going to be very tedious. It seems like they would have to tweak it a bit because there's a lot of stats and stuff you have to track from round to round. I mean, I thought it sounded cool, but I'm like, I can play Slay the Spire. I think that's the beauty of that game, is that it's a board game feeling game, but it's the best as a video game. So I could plan out my next turn here. Okay. I mean, I could be, and then they're going to do a multiplayer. It says it's going to support multiplayer Slay the Spire. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping to be surprised by Slay the Spire. It could be really good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, the video game just blew everybody away. I love independent games like that. Like Hades that just came out. Oh my gosh, Hades is so good.
Is it?
Hades is so, well, you have to like rogue. No, that's not true. I really do not like rogue-like games, but I love that game. Actually,
So does this have the expansion built into it? Do you remember? Have all the additional cards? God, I can't even think what the expansion's called right now.
I don't think the expansion.
I don't think it does. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing about Hades that's so good. Number one, the art style. The music's really good. The voice acting is really, really good. The oh my gosh, I forgot who's the company that makes that. They make Bastion and they made Transistor. Anyway, any game from that company I will buy at this point. For the King. I'll have to go check that. Supergiant. Yes, that's it. Supergiant's the name of the publishing company. Last turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what I need to do here. Screw that up bad. Oh my gosh, we tied. That's hilarious.
Oh, on the bonus?
Yep. I thought I was gonna win that. I had 5 out. I guess you did too.
Well, what do you mean you had 5 out?
Oh, it's not number of eggs. It's birds. I'm an idiot. I misread that. Oh my gosh.
Reading is fundamental.
Reading is fundamental. Ooh, okay, hold on. Let me see what birds I got down here. Okay.
Oh, I like this.
What?
Mine just now showed me the scoring. So it's showing me how you're winning and things like that in the 4th round so far. Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah.
So you're first.
Yep, it gives a projection of what it's going to be.
So I turned off my sound so that it would not cross-feed over.
I doubt it was cross-feeding over.
Oh, okay.
Unless,
that's all right.
Unless it was.
Brown-headed cowbird. Cowbirds do not make nests. They lay their eggs in other birds' nests.
See? Little factoid.
Cool.
Maybe next time we play Eclectic, we can hop on together and all do a game together, since you haven't and have streamed it before too. Nice thing about us having the camera off is like if I need to pick my nose or something like that, I can do it. Not that I am.
And mine's off as well, right?
Yours is off too. Yeah, people just seeing the screen.
Okay, well that's good.
Yeah, nobody needs to see us.
No. So, what other games? I mean, so we just got Phoenix Rising for this. No, was that Phoenix Rising? Immortals Phoenix Rising for the Switch, you and I?
Yes, mine comes tomorrow.
Where'd you order it from?
Amazon.
Well, you should live next to the distribution center like me. You get it in no time.
Oh, well, it was also, where was it today? Oh, Target. Target has it this weekend for $29.99.
Oh, good.
And if you use a red card, you get 5% off.
Use red card, use 5% off. All right. What habitat?
So is Immortals Phoenix Rising good? Because everybody tells me it's really good. I'm in the process of playing Hyrule Warriors, but I told Tony I'll like pause my game so that we could play this one at the same time to be able to talk about it. I guess I could go look at your board and see what you're doing over there. Oh,
it's your turn.
Never mind. Okay. I had a plan.
Did you?
Yeah. And I want that.
So, did you get any snow today?
No.
You didn't? Man, it snowed big time here.
Yeah, so hey, MU Jedi, how you doing? I typically didn't like Hyrule Warriors either, the 1 versus many, 1 versus 1,000. It's just fun, kind of just beating up on things, and there's a really good story that's in it. If you've played Breath of the Wild, this is like a prequel, how things went down. So the story is pretty interesting, and there's a bunch of different characters to play, so that's pretty cool. Atticus said, I can't decide if Immortals or Cyberpunk. I want to play Cyberpunk, but once all the bugs are done. So I think probably in 6 months, I'll probably get it for the PC.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really?
All players draw 1 from the deck. Is that because of you?
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. So I want this. I want to roll some dice. There we go.
Ooh, that's a good roll for me. It's a good thing people can't see me because I ain't a very good roll at all. You know, I know we joke around about a lot with our sponsors. It is sad. I would like to get the Wingspan insert from Broken Token, just for the dice roller. I know I got powers, but it fits inside the box. Oh.
I'm not doing very well, I don't think.
Do you know how many times I hear that every game night? I'm not doing well. I beat you by 30.
I mean, I should have a strategy, and I don't have a strategy.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
If I get Cyberpunk, I'm going to play it on PC.
Are you?
Yes, they was talking in the chat, a console or PC for Cyberpunk. I've got a PS5, so it can handle it, but I think I would rather do a mouse keyboard game with that one. So last night I downloaded Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. My sons are obsessed with Monster Hunter, and so this is the first time I've ever played a Monster Hunter game. There's a little bit of a learning curve there that I'm trying to get up, but I want to join them when it comes out so I can play with them like we were playing online last night together. Well, let's take a turn.
I'm sorry.
Okay, thank you for telling me that. That there's a huge learning curve because I was feeling like an idiot. I'm like, oh my gosh, how many different weapons are there? How many different attacks are there for these weapons? And there's like potions, and there's just a little bit of crafting. All this sharpening blades, different things you can add to arrows to make them do different things. All right. Think I can finally play a bird here. Yes. I can't play it there because it has to be in the wildlands. So, okay, fine. I'll play it here. Leave me alone. Let's see. MU Jedi said, I live about an hour away from Miniature Market, and I shop there enough that they know my name. Good news, they're opening a second store. Bad news is 15 minutes away from me. I heard today they were opening up a new store. That is so cool. I'm glad they're doing so well. It's really cool that they're, during this time when they had to deal with, COVID last year and probably less foot traffic, that they were still able to open a second, brick and mortar store. So that's really good. We love working with those guys. They're great people.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of which, we were going to try to do something tonight that would give us like some more interviews on there.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what showed up today at the house?
What?
My daughter's computer refinished. It took Dale 3 days, and that was it.
Oh, so do you get to keep this one?
Yep, I get to keep this one.
Is it a decent one?
Oh, well, you see the video. You tell me.
I've seen the video. What do you mean?
Or the video camera of me. I mean, it's a Dell Inspiron. Hold on, it's an Inspiron 5000.
Inspiron?
That too.
Inspiron?
That too.
Oh, but you need a new dedicated webcam.
I know. Is it my turn yet?
Oh, no.
So I am dying to try that new Mountain Dew flavor, but I promised I'd hold off until we do a taste test on the next recording.
Yes.
If people are watching this, maybe they'll watch us do a new Diet Mountain Dew melon flavored taste testing. I don't know. That's what we should have here for our drink.
Oh, jeez.
I'm sorry. Did someone just bash me about not taking too long on my turn when I was actually doing stuff during my turn?
My turn. I'm done.
It's not. Oh, here it comes. Wait.
You mean Monster Hunter hits you with way too much info up front? Yes. And so my sons sit there and talk about this game for hours and hours and builds and the type of weapons. They know all the monsters. So over Christmas, Capcom releases these nice blind boxes of the painted miniatures. And so I got 3 boxes of them for the boys, so 18 different figures. And as they opened them, oh yeah, this is such and such. This is such and such. I'm like, they have way too much information on. They're reading Reddit pages and wiki pages, and they know all these monster names and what they do. And I feel like I'm missing something, so that's why I want to play it. Let's go look at Tony.
Oh crap! I did it backwards.
Oh, it's our turn again.
I can't believe I did that backwards.
Sorry.
Oh, I had a combo.
How'd that go?
Well, when you select the wrong card. Ah! That bites.
Nice. Oh, that's the end of the round. Crap. After this. One thing I like about this game, design-wise, is typically, this is somewhat of an engine builder, is that the game gets longer over time. I really appreciate that each round you have less actions per round. Twitch profile name. Oh, for us, it's Roll Dice Take Names. And currently we have 5 people watching on YouTube, 4 on Twitch. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you wouldn't mind, give a thumbs up on YouTube, subscribe. Trying to get enough views or enough streams within 1 month on Twitch so that we can turn on commercials. Like that's going to make a difference. Oh, Batman the Animated Series. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Man,
all right, you should be drawing a bird here.
I got it.
You should have won this round.
I think I only got 1 bird with that nest.
I didn't have any.
No, you did. You had 1.
I had 1?
Yep.
We are playing this game
horribly. Horribly, dude.
Woo! I blame the interface. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Oh my heavens, it's my turn.
$12 a month, though. Hey, that helps pay for a couple cups of 2 cups of coffee. I don't know. You're in Los Angeles, so maybe a half a cup of coffee. What is the Batman animated series game based on? Is it based on the other Batman miniature game?
I don't know. Is it?
There was a Batman game based on Conan, but I can't remember if it was the Batman animated series or not. Same engine as the recent Teenage Mutant. Man, all these are blurring together for me. Look at Tony's board over here. He's got a bush tit sitting out. I just like saying that.
Lord.
We got a peregrine falcon. Ooh. Ooh. Spotted sandpiper, common raven, and a bush tit.
Got that. So we need one of those, and we need one of these.
Yeah, Tony does need to take his turn. Yay, it's me. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Hold on, I'm doing.
Take my turn.
Belted kingfisher. The kingfisher burrow can go up to
Oh, I can't remember from the rules, and I know Atticus will know this.
I didn't know tern was a type of bird. T-E-R-N. I did not know that.
Yeah.
See, I learned
You did
something
not
tonight. No.
Okay.
What'd you say?
Is it? I know Atticus will remember this because I can't off the top of my head. Is it 2 food? Is if you pay 2 food,
Yes.
that equals 1?
2 of any
Okay.
kind equals 1. I played the tutorial.
Okay. You played the kingfisher, aren't you special? Aren't you freaking
I don't know
special?
if I'm special.
All right.
What do I need to do?
Oh, there goes a dragonfly on my screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I like game night. I normally don't care if I win or lose. But what type of engine are you trying to get right here?
Dude,
I mean, I know you have
I don't have one. I am just been sitting here talking, enjoying my time with you and talking with people that I really don't have a plan here.
Yeah. So what I tried to set up was something where I would be tucking cards, gaining an egg, and then regenerating food.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I always screw up on in this game is making sure I have enough eggs available as I fill up rows.
Right.
And I always screw that up. And I'm just like, oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? So you've laid eggs. I'm like, that's funny.
Can we see the goal board screen? Sure. So here's the goal board screen. What I love about this, check it out. It shows you, the projected in-game score, projected per round of where we stand right now, which is nice because I haven't got to go over to Tony's board. Especially if you're playing 4-player, you can get a quick snapshot of how you're doing in the round against other players. And again, on the Switch, I can press down on the right stick and you can see like each of the end round scoring goals. And then push this is the quick snapshot of the player board, which is now kind of useful now that I have, birds out. And hit the L or right. So you only see the top half of the card of the bird. Hit the right, you can see the text at the bottom. It is just a really well done conversion. I was, when I did my review, I sent an email to Monster Couch because they sent us a key to, of course, check out the game. And I said,
and who got that key?
Who made the video?
Don't get all technical on me.
But anyway, I said, you got to do some more board game conversions because this is really good. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I have not put enough cards in my habitat that gets me seeds. I've done really bad there.
So we got 3 football games to watch tomorrow. Interesting.
Yes, we do.
I don't know if I'm going to watch any of them. That's okay. It's funny. When we were into fantasy football, man, I was watching some serious football.
I was too, man.
But now?
No, I rarely watch. Yeah, this is a really good board game adaptation. Also, Raiders of the North Sea is too. To me, I think this and that one are 2 of the best. Like I said in my video review, my only issue with this one is there's no rule book built into the game.
No, but by just pressing down, I mean, my gosh, it gives you...
But like the question you had a second ago, how many dice do I have to turn in as a wild? I mean, you wouldn't have any way of knowing if it was just a quick reference inside the game.
Mm-hmm. True. Okay. Sorry, I have to... I'm seeing what's available on the birds down in the bottom, so I know which food to gather.
Yeah, no, I get it. I hear what you're saying.
And I know you hear what I'm saying, but do you know what I'm saying? All right, so here we go. That.
this music. I'm getting sleepy. It's just like, so I'm talking. The soundtrack is available if people want to download it off of Steam. Dead air. Finally, thank you. Woo! Jeesh. Holy crap.
I don't care.
You should.
Really, I don't. And that is one thing about board game adaptations. Because if we were sitting at the table, we'd be talking trash all night long. Instead, we're sitting here going between screens, looking at them all, trying to figure out what we're doing. But if we had this on the table like we were the other night with Cedars and the other one, is it? Internet hasn't updated yet. I've gained food.
I don't know if it's still on sale. This version is on sale on the Switch for $17.99, or it was when it came out. It may be back to $19.99. I haven't played the physical version in almost 2 years.
Really?
Yep.
Do I have any crap?
Do I have any crap?
Just thinking, yeah, this is where I'm sucking.
This is where if we played with somebody like our buddy Nate, he would just be annihilating us.
Oh yeah. Oh, easily. This would not even be funny. Well, I haven't filled out the grasslands I haven't seen a grasslands card. That's been my issue to put in. I've got them down there with the northern mockingbird. So it would be nice to find some birds that I could put in the grasslands. What's the name of the book? Don't Catch a Mockingbird? Catch a Mockingbird?
What? To Kill a Mockingbird?
That one too. To Kill a Mockingbird?
What'd you say? Catch a Mockingbird? Wow,
I'm trying to catch one. I'm trying to catch one, not kill one here. Kildare, the great blue heron, the peregrine falcon, the spotted sandpiper. I think I chased one of those around the beach when I was down there this year. There's one turn left.
For round 3. Review. This book contained no instructions on how to kill mockingbird. 0 stars. A cat. See, it's a joke. Bird crap is expansion stuff. I'm just reading the chat while you're taking your turn.
Okay.
Hey, if you just joined us on Twitch, thanks for hopping on. Give us a subscribe. We'd love it. Tony would love it. He'll give you a moon pie.
Sure.
Look at Tony's board. Oh, every time I go to... Okay, there you go. Let's see what Tony's got over there. Oh, that's my board. You don't have any birds in the... Never mind.
I told you that already.
Hey, I got a free card. Oh boy. All right. Yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna get some new. There we go. We got stuff. We got stuff.
Ooh, three worms, a cherry, and a
And I took
wheat.
3 worms.
You took 2 worms? Okay.
One round left.
Thank God. Everybody online saying thank God. It's been boring. So, I mean, I hope everything pays off here.
Uh-oh. You setting up something big for this round?
Yeah. Look at you. Look at you with the 6 eggs.
Atticus said 3 worms, a cherry, and a wheat. What kind of pull tabs are you two playing? Here's the problem. I haven't gotten anything to help my bonus game. None of those birds have come up.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
All right, I know my turn.
Okay. It's your turn.
Oh, it is. I thought it was your turn. I am so sorry.
This is just like board game night. This is exactly like board game
That
night.
is so funny.
I'm just like, wow, okay. You know what you're doing here. I hit some button and now I have the overall view of the board instead of going between the L and the R. I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was Black Lotus. Oh, Black Lotus. I get it. Magic the Gathering card, I assume, right? I said that. Speaking of Black Lotus, so somebody sent me a video the other day. It was from early this year, or sometimes, you know, with the Antique Roadshow, Tony? So they showed this one part where this woman took her former husband. She went through the closet. Her and her husband were divorced, and went through his stuff and found this binder of these old playing cards, and they happen to be Magic cards from 1994, 95. It was a complete Magic beta set, and that's the one that contains the Black Lotus. So this woman didn't know what she had. So there's 9 cards in there called the Power 9 that are really, really expensive. And the guy just turns to that page. This is, you know, it's in a nice binder and everything. He says, "Do you have any idea how much these cards are right here?" She goes, "I don't know." She said, "I'm hoping they're worth a couple $100." He said, "These are worth $40,000 to $50,000. And she was like, "Oh." The whole binder itself was worth $80,000 to $100,000.
Wow.
Oh, is it my turn again? There it is. Yes, now it's my turn. Okay. I had a plan. I wish I could remember what that plan was.
I have no earthly idea what you're doing.
Yep, it was this one. All right. So go down to here. Let's confirm that.
Sprague's pipit. This rare bird's mating display can last for over an hour.
All right, so Atticus asked, what I don't understand about that video is how could someone forget about a collection just like that and leave it? So, you know what? I assumed it was a divorce, but it may have been her husband passed away. They didn't say. They just said her husband had this in his closet, and it's like, all right, he wouldn't just let you walk out with that. So maybe he, I don't know. It gave the impression that they weren't together anymore, but didn't say why. Because you're right. If they got a divorce, he would know what he would have had and would have taken it with him. How you doing over there?
I'm doing good. Just chilling. Oh, is it my turn?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, you only have one bird in the plains. Or whatever the middle one is. Builds. So I was watching some of the Games Done Quick charity event tonight, and somebody did Super Mario 64 blindfolded.
And no, I don't play that. So.
Don't play what?
Mario 64. So.
I'm just saying he played it blindfolded. That was the point.
Okay, did he play well?
I mean, it was impressive that you could play. Oh my lord!
I just don't see the purpose in it.
To raise money for cancer.
Oh, okay.
It's
See, you do these video things more than I do. You know more about what's going on. You read the webs. You know me. I'm just happy sitting down there. You know, I mean, I'm doing this and not watching Blue Bloods.
Oh my lord! This game.
Okay.
That's still around.
Yeah, it's around. They're having to handle. I mean, you know, Aaron got passed over for being Attorney General, so that's kind of putting a little strife. Suddenly, you know, this new grandson shows up and no one knew about. So it's different. You gained food.
Elf needs food badly.
Badly. I have 1 minute still.
So this is so what are the habitats called? Hold on, maybe this.
Well, there's the forest, the grasslands, and
So it's grasslands. Is that what it is? And is it the wetlands?
sure.
Red mage needs food badly. Elf needs food badly. No, it's always the wizard because he was the weakest. He was the glass cannon.
Mm-hmm.
That's who I always played as, was the wizard. Who'd you play as? Warrior?
Ranger.
Huh?
Ranger, I think. Wasn't there like a thief?
No. Oh, the thief, yes. Our buddy Lucky played Valkyrie.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, man. I didn't play that very well, but it was at NC State. Coin op was always, everybody was playing all the time. You know, I was just like, oh. And yet we were in mine playing Epic Summer Games, 1980 or whatever it was, whatever that Commodore 64 game was. Oh crap! It's my turn already.
I don't waste any time. Are you even considering in-round bonuses?
No.
Okay. this.
No. Like I said, I'm learning the interface.
Ferruginous hawk. These rust-colored birds sometimes hunt in groups in prairie dog towns.
This is it. Last time.
Is this it?
Was an elf shooting through the wall corner. That's right. I forgot they could do
Yeah,
that.
the wall. Yeah.
Warrior, elf, Valkyrie, and wizard. So I know some people hear this on the chats here in North Carolina. I know the weather here. What's the weather like in LA? But it's warmer than it is here.
Probably. All right.
Should be it.
It should be. It really
Sunny all the
should.
time, yeah. Oh, I know y'all be happy when things get back to normal so y'all can get out there.
So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I completely missed my in-game bonus, but that's okay.
Norfolk, Virginia. Yep.
You had 5 in that one?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I finally got him at the end.
Ah.
All right, you won.
We'll finish the turn. Thank you. Final scoring? You getting your bonus stuff?
Got it.
Here we go. Counting up birds.
64 to 51. You won.
Oh, mine's still calculating. End of round goals. Eggs. Yay!
Mm-hmm.
If you go down here and look, let's see. We can look at the details. And it shows you a quick little breakdown of where you got all your points from. Overview will take you back to the table. You can look at the cards again. So let me show everybody. I'm going to go back to the main menu.
Wow, you got 13 points off of eggs.
I'm going to preserve this game to my archive.
Why?
Because I won. Because then you can go back and see previous games you've played, and you can actually go back and look through them. So if I wanted to, like on this game, I could pull it up here and actually look at it again.
And I didn't. Saw no reason to.
So I'm going to show everybody the talking about the birds. So as you play the birds, as you open them up, like here's, and then you can go click on them and you can listen to what they have to say.
White-breasted nuthatch. Nuthatches cache seeds for winter in the bark of a tree.
Yeah, cute. So, wait a minute. So on the birds, does it unlock the ones you've seen?
Vulture. Turkey
Yes,
vultures
correct.
have a better sense of smell.
Oh.
So black vultures follow them to
That's kind of neat. So it's kind of like a achievement unlocked.
And let's see, Emu Jedi said earlier, I used my Xbox One to play Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Missile Command, and Defender. I couldn't imagine playing Missile Command without the ball. That's the only way to play that game. So before I leave this screen, is there anybody else, anything anybody wants to see on the app? Myself, before I go back to our ugly mugs. Settings are pretty straightforward. It shows you all the, you can set the audio and everything. trivia activation, if you want to, every time you play it, for every bird played, you would always hear it. But only, I have it set to only for new birds that are played. You can turn it off too. So somebody mentioned about Ultima, about how tough that was. So this is what's built into the actual physical board game, where it's kind of like a solo, but you can't just play against the AI. And another thing that's cool here, I haven't done this yet, but I'm gonna go back to the online screen. You see here in the middle of the screen, there's called Champ of the Birds. So basically, this is a weekly challenge. I don't want to have my butt kicked sideways. That would hurt. This is the weekly challenge to where everybody's going to be playing the exact same game and sees who can score the most points. So that's kind of cool.
No, it's not.
It's kind of cool.
Well, it is if you stand a chance.
Right.
Yeah.
So put on your makeup because I'm switching back to the main screen. There you go. We are back.
Are we really?
We are back. Yes.
I'm sitting here rocking.
So anybody that's watching, anybody going to play any games this weekend? I haven't asked my son yet, but I'd love to get in a game of Warcry this weekend.
Well, why don't you? Why are you so scared?
I'm not. He's a busy person. I also want to try out Aliens from Gale Force 9, their new co-op game that came out.
Did you get it?
Yes. Yeah. And I was going to play it to talk about on our last episode, but I didn't get it played in time, so I'd like to play it and do it on the next episode after that.
Okay.
But to me, it looks, I read through the rules and everything, it looks kind of like Zombicide. So you're working together as co-op, you're going onto a map, and aliens are attacking you, and you have goals.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, Star Wars Legion. Nice. I haven't played any Star Wars Legion, but it looks great. I can only support one miniatures game at a time, and right now my main thing is, well, basically, I say Warcry because those models can also be used in Age of Sigmar and also in Warhammer Underworlds. So,
okay, you need to talk me off of something here.
Okay, talk to me. What you looking at?
PGA Tour 2K21. It's $30 right now.
Yeah, but go look at the reviews. See if it got good, decent reviews.
So I go click on it here. It doesn't have any reviews. Where do I?
So what's it called again? PGA Tour
2K21
for the Switch.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to Metacritic. Let's look it up there.
I mean, I know it's got all this. See, they changed everything. I mean, it's got this currency and digital deluxe, and I'm like, what is all this crap?
So here's the thing. So official reviewers gave it a 72. The user score was 4.4.
It doesn't. So out of what?
10.
4.4 out of 10?
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
That's the user score. So sometimes, they just trash it. But if you go, like IGN gave it a 70. But are you wanting a realistic golf game or just like to play like a golf style game? Because if that's the case, get Golf Story.
Well, I have Golf Story.
Oh, okay.
So I have that.
So Atticus asked, have you already put together the minis for the aliens? Yes. And that's going to be my big beef with this game. Nowhere on the box does it say you have to put the aliens together. Let me tell you what, putting those stupid tails on is a super pain in the butt until I forgot that I had the spray that you can spray on super glue that instantly cures it. And I did that. So that's how I got the tails to stay on. That stuff is magic. If y'all ever have to deal with super glue and putting models together, I really recommend it. Because, Tony, I put together the ships for Armada from Mantic to play sometime. Those are resin, so you have to use super glue. But also I was putting on masts and spraying it. There you go. Let it go, and it stood there, so...
So, have you learned the rules to Armada yet?
I have not, but it's pretty straightforward from what I've seen.
Okay. All right. That's good.
In the chat, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No. What is the chat saying? This is probably more important than what I'm going to say. No, I just want to make sure that you're actually doing something for the show.
Are we doing something right now? Somebody says, I need to play my World of Tanks. World of Tanks is a solid game. It's It's X-wing with tanks.
Yes.
Yep.
You've played it and you enjoyed it, and
Well, you played it too.
no, I played the other one, the first one, not the World of Tanks redo by Gale Force 9.
Oh, that was Bert that played. It's pretty much the exact same game. Black
Wow.
Lotus said Armada Dwarfs just went to pre-order, right? Yes, I actually just saw an email today that said it went to pre-order. I'm trying to think. What other games did we get that we're going to be playing? Southern Rails, Rio Grande. We talked about that. Oh, you got the Robinson Crusoe expansion box.
And that's not, once again, there's nothing in there other than to make Robinson Crusoe pretty.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the treasure chest. It's the
Okay.
treasure chest. It's got all the mods and things like that in it, but it's not an expansion. And we got some old games I won't get on the table, but we'll get there. We'll get them on there. I mean,
what old games? Hold on. What old games you talking about?
well, I still got Blackout Hong Kong. We've never talked about that. I won't play that one.
Yeah. In fact, I'd like to try out Cloud Age too. That's also from him. So I still got this. You can't, unless you're looking at the stream, you won't see it. It's Curious Cargo.
Gotta get that tried.
30 minutes. Oh, what's the game that you brought that we didn't get a chance to play 30 minutes?
Glass Cow.
Glass Cow, yeah. So play
Glass Gal, not cow. Gal.
Glass Gal. Gal. Okay. Yeah. So we'll do that one night. And oh my gosh, he's playing Skyrim.
Not playing.
Somebody, a new Jedi said, "Have you tried Immortal Phoenix Rising?" Tony just got it. I get my copy tomorrow. I have not played it yet.
Right. What do you mean I'm carrying too much to run? I'm not carrying too much to run. What kind of crap is this?
Okay. So yeah, it does sound like Cash Cow, doesn't it? Glass Cow. GLASGOW?
GOW.
Glass Cow.
Two-player tile lane, and so when you build, you have the rondelle around the city, and you're moving, you're collecting resources, and by landing on an architect, you can build a building, which gives you there'll be abilities to score some in-game points, or create a factory, or do something along those lines. And what's the unique thing is that whenever you place a building, the buildings next to it will activate. So, and it's only that owner's building that will activate. So I thought it'd be, it's the tiling, and enjoy that, and enjoy the resources. Small engine, two-player. It's got one of my favorite ways of doing a mechanic of moving around a circle, and if you don't catch up to the other person, you get to go again.
Yep.
So I'm excited to give that a try.
Can't wait. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Somebody asked, somebody said the models for the Empire of Dust and Armada are pretty well sculpted. Yeah, they are. They're resin, and so resin you could just get way better detail. Tell you, but a lot of the parts, boy, they're brittle. Man, that stuff's
Are
brittle.
they?
Yeah, because some of the masts were bent, and you could do the trick with resin to where you put it in hot water, and it makes it malleable, where you can just kind of straighten it out. I bent one a little bit too far, and it kind of cracked. So then I had to put a dab of glue, then spray it real quick so it would hold.
Kind of like when you sealed the tanks on the first time we got Gale Force 9 tanks. Remember that? No, you probably don't. That's okay.
I don't. Sealing the tanks. I remember we had to put those together. At least you ain't got to do that anymore.
Yeah. And that's good.
What other news here? What other news?
I don't know. There's some vampires that are going to kill over here. I know that.
Can we mention what?
Come on, Lydia.
Can we mention what we got from Peterson Games?
Peterson Games
today. Yeah.
I don't know what you got. So sure.
Please read the details. Let me know if you're interested.
Is that one of those?
Make sure there's no embargo on this before I say what it is, because this is pretty interesting. It's an interesting discussion topic.
Embargo.
Well, usually they put that at the top of the email. Okay, looks good. So, Peterson Games, and they did Cthulhu Wars. Yeah. Somebody said Tony is 100% invested in this stream. I know he's not even paying attention. He's over there playing the Switch. This is how he is playing games.
I'm listening to you. I'm totally into this stream. Why can I not? Can I not multitask?
Okay. Anyway,
I mean, it's not hard for me to run my little character over here this path.
Okay, nobody cares. So Cthulhu Wars Duel we just covered from Peterson Games. So they're getting ready to come out with a Monster Invasion announcement. They've partnered with GameFound to launch a 4-game crowdfunding project called Monster Invasion, featuring 4 different games, different themes, wildly different gameplay, different designer. And they're called Invasion of the Brood, Evacuate, Marty the Monster, and Potions and Profits. And we're going to get a copy of Evacuate to check out, which is like a tactical survival game, but it's a deck building game. But they said the best thing about this is all these games have been designed, manufactured, and shipped to their warehouse, so they're ready to go. So they're just basically using GameFound in order to sell the game. But so GameFound is the Kickstarter competitor. ISS Vanguard, just had their big game on GameFound, and now people are wondering, it's like, is GameFound going to start taking business away from Kickstarter? Well, here's right here, Peterson Games is going to be using GameFound, so I wonder if they're any cheaper, meaning they don't keep as much of the money.
I heard your words.
Jeez.
I did. I heard your words.
I heard your words. I was interested in ISS Vanguard, but it sounds like it's more of a campaign style game. And we do not have time for campaign games around here.
Well, that's true. I mean, I don't mind doing them. As a matter of fact, I would love to. I mean, I've got Pandemic Season 0. I'd like to get that done and played.
Well, you've got it. You and Donna. I mean, now's the perfect time to be playing Pandemic, a campaign legacy game, when there's nothing else to do.
I agree. And one of the Lydia, don't push me off the cliff. We got to finish a puzzle, and I'm going to drop a campaign game on the table. So we got to finish up that one puzzle we're doing right now from that, and then I'll do a campaign game with her.
Yes, GameFound is owned by Awakened Realms, so it made sense they put their own game on there, so it didn't cost them anything. And people are like, it probably lost them money not going to Kickstarter. I'm like, well, when probably Kickstarter gets 8 to 10%, they probably didn't lose any money. And if they get people to come and use their site, then they won't. Eclectic Campbell just said Lydia isn't bright.
Oh, well, she can't sneak worth a crap. That's for darn sure. All right, pause. All right, we're good. We got a location for our next dungeon. We got to kill a bunch of vampires.
So somebody sent a link to the Slay the Spire
board game
that we were talking about earlier.
That you were talking about, yeah.
That I'm just skeptical on. I'm just skeptical on it. I just have to wait and see how it is later this year. So who knows when it's going to launch.
Keep talking. I'm listening.
Oh my gosh! ISS Vanguard did 4.8 million. Yeah, I think they're okay.
Really? Dang.
So you can't see the chat, can you?
There's something on YouTube. YouTube here. Couldn't find it on Twitch.
Oh, it's on Twitch. So somebody on Twitch said you can walk out of a cave and Lydia will still say, "A cave. I wonder what's inside."
Hey, I'm trying to hit people in the knee with my arrows. Whenever I take shots at anybody. But yes, she will. Oh, a cave. I wonder what's inside there. So I will say I have been watching a ton of stupid YouTubes on this, so I need to switch it over to Immortals. Do you, when you play these games, do you ever go ahead? I remember reading, what was it, Game Cheats? Well, there was a website you and I used to go and it had the ASCII documents.
Game Facts?
Game Facts, yes. And we would read through those so that we would not screw it up.
Yeah.
Well, especially like Pokemon.
Yep.
When we would play Pokemon, he'd be like, well, I need to make sure I'm doing this right, leveling this right. Then am I missing anything? It's kind of like watching these playthroughs. I'm like, who would watch playthroughs on video games? And I find myself doing it. Say, oh, there was a chest, I missed it, or I missed this one thing, so I had to back all the way up and go through it. So that it's the completionist in us,
I think I got to sneeze. I got to mute my mic.
While he mutes his mic, I will entertain y'all.
Nope, I didn't have to.
Okay, well that's good.
All
So
right, so hold on. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were going to say something.
no,
It's important.
no, no, I doubt it. I doubt very seriously.
Distant Bubble said in the chat, "Rest in peace, Tommy Lasorda." Man, that was sad.
Yeah, that was sad.
I loved him as a coach. Man, he was such an He was a great coach, but he was an entertainer too. I loved his interviews and stuff like that. It was fun. I didn't realize it was 92. I guess that makes sense because, I mean, his heyday was in the 80s and stuff.
70s, 60s. He was born in 1927, wasn't he?
92. So you do the math.
I don't know. I thought I saw it on the thing. I did watch the Final Jeopardy today.
So, was there anything unique about it?
Well, the man didn't know he was going to die, so yeah, I know. All they did was a montage at the end, a tribute to him and his, so long his sign off, and that was kind of interesting. They showed him over the years, but so you're sitting there and it's like everybody knows it, and it was for Christmas Day, so he says, Merry Christmas to everybody. And it was just kind of like, man, this is kind of, what are they going to do? I'm pulling for Lamar Burton, but we'll see who gets the shot.
I know that Ken Jennings is pushing for it, but I don't want him to do it.
I don't want him doing it.
He's kind of a turd.
Well, I'm not going to go that far. I mean, I'm kind of one, but I'm not going to go out.
Emu Jedi said, I think I might have my first not fulfilled Kickstarter with Montana from Big Kids Games.
Ooh.
I'm trying to think if there's a game I backed on Kickstarter that I never got.
I know one thing you never got, did you?
The dice? No, I finally got the dice.
No, the Jeremy Soule soundtrack.
I never got the Jeremy Soule soundtrack, or did I?
It's been 8 years. He never released it. I checked it. I checked that.
I did get the information today from Come On to validate my address because they're finally sending out Bloodborne. I totally forgot I backed that 2 years ago. I don't even know what the game's about.
Is that the one? No.
I don't even remember what Bloodborne's about. I just got it because it was a cool video game and the mechanics seemed kind of cool.
I don't. Yeah, I have no idea.
So Distant Babel has a question for Tony.
Oh my gosh.
What was his Skyrim character build? Always curious what path folks take.
So I chose a Breton along that line, and I was going to go one-handed mostly. I was trying to be not lawful good, not paladinish, but I was going to go try that way. And then I started having way too much fun stealing stuff. So that kind of went out the window. And so then the sneak skill began to grow very quickly. And suddenly the bow, I found an incredible bow and on a loot drop. And so I ended up just basically being a sneaky little bow shooting Breton.
Sneaky little bow shooting.
Yeah. I mean, I'll pull out the ebony axe when we get in close combat, but generally, and one night I stayed up till 2 a.m. playing this game. It reminded me of my City of Heroes day because there was a dungeon that I could not complete because the characters were just so tough, so hard. And I backed it down, and I need to back it back up. I need to go off whatever level I'm on and increase it by 1. But to be honest with you, I don't need that challenge. I just want to enjoy. I'm enjoying the story, to be honest with you.
I'm now old enough I'm with you. I'm kind of like, you know what? If there's a good story, it's like, I just put it on easy because I just want to see what the story is. I don't need a challenge. He also asked, Thieves Guild, Dark Brotherhood.
I destroyed the Dark Brotherhood. I killed them all. and I am in the middle of the Thieves Guild quest, but I'm deviating because I'm very close to getting to level 46, and I hear that if you go to 46, you'll max out your Nightingale bow. That's based on YouTube. One of the YouTube channels I watch is a gentleman by the name of ESO, and I just he's got the English voice. He's got this deep English. It's just amazing watching his videos. I wish Marty would show me how I could show my screenplay and have that backdrop that they do. You know, you see the people down in the lower corner and you watch their video playing. So,
oh, well, number one, you need a capture card for your Switch, which I have down here.
mm-hmm.
We can get you one of those if you want one. It's pretty straightforward. And then you want it where it's just like the outline of you playing against the videos.
Yeah, because
nothing would be. You need a green screen.
And
then software will take care of that for you.
Yeah, but and I'm completely wrong. An older gentleman trying to play these games, I can just see the hilarity in that.
No,
just watching me trying to play. So,
so it looks there's a lot of rumors coming out that a new Switch revision will be coming out soon that's going to support 4K.
Ooh.
So somebody hacked the latest Switch firmware and found a code name of their next hardware platform and a chipset that's in there that can support 4K. So the thinking is that inside the dock or inside the new Switch, you'll be able to connect to a 4K TV and get 4K out of it, and that the display on the device itself will be upgraded with possibly a higher refresh rate. But if there is a new hardware, I will probably get it because I got a first gen Switch where the battery's not nearly as good as what like.
Same here.
Oh, I thought yours was the next gen. Yours is a first.
Mine was the series where they were trying to they gave you 35 credit to take these off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's I think first. How do you even know?
I think there's a serial number you can look up potentially.
Okay.
But anyway, I would want to trade mine in and upgrade to the newer one. If it has a 4K, I'd want that, but for better battery life too. Distant Bible makes a good point too. Skyrim Granny is one of the most popular YouTubers of all time. You ever go and watching her?
No, but I will.
You need to watch her. It's a grandmother who sits there and plays Skyrim.
Well, see, she's already got the market, so me playing is not going to do anything.
Well, no, I'm just saying she's fun to watch.
Okay. I mean, I can understand that, people talk about this game. It's over 10 years old. How can it keep being played? Oh my gosh. I can only imagine what it'd be like on the PC if you had all the mods with it. And I can't believe that you never went and tried to do it.
Do what?
Skyrim. Well, you lost Lydia. You couldn't find Lydia, and you stopped playing.
I did. I got ticked off. I put so much time into it, and I didn't want to start over again.
Did she die, or did you just lose her?
I lost her. I came out of a cave, and she never joined me again.
Well, did you ever go back and look at your house?
I don't remember. This has been years ago.
On the Xbox or on the PC?
PC.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
So,
go ahead.
I was going to say, so what other board games do we need to get on the table? What old game do we need? Oh, we still got Steam. We got to play Steam. You want an 18? So what was
did we play Steam?
We played Age of.
What's the difference?
Exactly. That's what we got to do.
But is there
Steam was the first. Yes, there's a slight difference. Not big. But you want to play an 18X game. And you were asking me, well, which one's the 18X? I'm like, I don't know. The people here know.
I want to play one of your war games.
I want to play one of my war games too. I need David Thompson to come on and teach me how to play one of his many war games that I got.
Harold Buchanan said he would get online with me on Vassal and teach me Liberty or Death.
Oh, nice.
But man, it's just playing. I do not like playing video games on digital platforms. I mean, board games on digital platforms.
So we just played a video game on a digital platform.
But it's different. That's different than the like tabletop simulator or tabletopia.
Oh, did you see our buddy Rob Oren? He released today the future of gaming in board gaming in 2021.
I saw it. I kind of skimmed it, but didn't watch a lot of it. Did he say anything
I
worthwhile?
haven't. It popped up on my YouTube feed, and I have not watched it yet.
Oh, Distant Babel said he accidentally shouted Lydia off a mountain once.
Distant Babel, which is the other than the shout, one of the the big dragon shout, Relentless Force, I believe it's called. Which other one do I need to work on? Which other word walls do I need? I got slow. I haven't done the Civil War. Oh, Civil War. Which one should I be? Should I be the Stormcloaks or the Imperials? Right now, I'm leaning. I'm like at 55% Imperial, because I don't like the attitude of what's his name. I'm not a fan.
Oh, by the way, while he answers, Eclectic Camel also said, if Tony ever walked outside of his house, I wonder if he said, a house, I wonder what's inside. While we're waiting on that answer, just to let everybody know, January 23rd is going to be PortalCon 13.
Okay.
I have an email out to Ignacy saying, hey, how can we help? He's going to be doing stuff all day. The past several years, we've done live reaction videos to his announcements. So, Tony, if you want to do that at 9 a.m. on that Saturday morning, if you're available, we could do that again. He's announcing 3 new games. So right here on this channel that you're watching, Tony and I will watch the stream with you and get excited about what games are coming in 2021 from Portal.
And it would not be us if we didn't say and wait for it for 4 to 5 years like Stronghold Undead.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Which we keep getting promised they'll be this year, but we'll see.
We'll see. And Squirrelies, we got to get our Squirrelies pulled together.
We got to start. We do. Yeah, we do. And I'm going to be torn on a lot of things. There are a lot of good games this year that I want to give some props to that somebody's not going to get recognized.
Oh, I'm sure there was. Well, I'm also including the ones we just played, by the way, because they were released last year. We just got them to the table.
Oh, yeah. Released last year.
Mm-hmm.
MU Jedi said he got his virtual ticket today for PortalCon. Good.
Nice.
I'm not sure why you need a virtual ticket, but okay. It's probably just so they can know who's coming.
How much the stream is, yeah.
How
much bandwidth?
Does it cost? Oh, I thought you meant like, does it cost money? It doesn't cost money to go to this, does it?
I don't know.
Well, I'm asking MU Jedi. Distant Babel said, I've played both sides. They both create a decent story. Your call.
Thanks for the help.
It's a shame, since you're playing all these games, that you don't have a decent PC that you and I can play Guild Wars 2 together.
Maybe 2021.
Because, I'd love to go back and do that again.
Maybe, like I said, 2021, maybe that'll be the year I get a PC.
PortalCon
and what am I doing now? It's a laptop that does not do a good job of supporting games.
Yeah. Yeah, you need to get a PC when the new video cards become readily available. I was talking, Rodney Smith just had his new PC built. He just got a new one. It said it took him forever to find one of the cards. Yes, Guild Wars 2. Tony and I are huge Guild Wars 2 fan. We're a huge Guild Wars fan, but he and I played in the beta of Guild Wars and have been huge fans ever since.
Yes, love me some Guild Wars.
Played the mess out of Guild Wars 1.
Mm-hmm.
And they will be coming out with an expansion. And we actually got a contact of a person in ArenaNet. And when they announce the new expansion, we want to have them on the show so they can tell us about what's going to be coming in the expansion, where they're supposed to release the Cantha map, which was in the first Guild Wars. It's the Asian-themed map.
Asian-themed map. Okay.
Yeah. Do you remember? It was called Factions. In Guild Wars, the expansion was Factions.
Oh, yeah.
With the sewers and everything?
Yes, I was playing. What did I play? I was playing the one the Scythe or something like that.
Yeah, so that was the Dervish.
Dervish, yes.
That was one of my favorite. Wait a minute, the Dervish was in the next one, though.
Yeah.
This one introduced the Assassin and the... Was it the Paragon?
I think...
I can't
Paragon, no.
That must have been the other one. It was the one that you could do spirits, where you could do like spirits or ghosts.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Just Babel said, bend will is nice. Get dragons to do your bidding is fun. Cyclone is good. Disarm is a useful shout.
Oh, I got disarm recently. Okay. Ooh, this does. There's blood on this door. Ooh, this does not look good. This looks like they're going to. This might not be very well for the people inside. What? You're going on about Guild Wars, which I log into once a year, sometime, so I can remember my password. And
I log in every year just for the Halloween.
for a Halloween, I know.
But I mean, the living stories are good. I need somebody to play. I never finished the last expansion, which I just need to play. Yes, MU Jedi says, can't wait to get Neuroshima Hex Year the Moloch. That's going to be an amazing expansion because it's every expansion of Neuroshima Hex upgraded. So that's going to be really nice.
Absolutely. Looking forward to that one. We still got to get Gollum on the table from Monolith.
New expansion from that.
Gotta get that one done.
At PortalCon, he announced that they're going to show off the new Empires of the North expansion that'll be coming later this year, which is Northern Egyptians.
Okay. All right. Very good. I'll upgrade my reading glasses. Make sure I can. That was so sad.
We had to use them last night on Cedars. Holy cow.
I was like, oh my gosh. I'm actually got them on. I'm actually using them. And now I know why people are complaining about fogging up their glasses with a mask on. Because I was like, wait a minute. Wait. I was like, this is just unreal. Take the glasses off.
You said about 30 words that made no sense when you put them together. It's like, it's like, yeah.
See, that's what you get for me live. You can edit all that garbage out.
Hey, Bram Beard Gaming's on. Hey, there's your professional Twitch streamer right there, Tony. They know what they're doing. You and I are just two idiots that threw two pictures up on the screen and sitting there talking. Hey, we did play a game earlier, though. We did play Wingspan earlier.
Yes, Mr. Listicus. I was looking at the Ticket to Ride map the other day. I'm like, how can he? Oh, so sad. So sad.
Do what?
Could have won. Wasn't that the people Listicus? Or isn't that who sponsored Listicus?
Yes. Yes. What? Yeah. The question that I lost and didn't make it into the next round because I couldn't remember the stupid cities on the eastern side of the Ticket to Ride map. I'm gonna look up Ticket to Rides on the Switch.
From a standpoint of the games that are coming up, we seem to be getting. I didn't think it was so, but it may. Who knows? They should port it over soon. We need to. Have we been running a lot of Euros?
We have been running a ton of Euros. Yes, that's why when we played New York Zoo and actually Cubitos, which I just talked about, it was refreshing to play something that wasn't victory point based.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But there's not a lot of Ameritrash or thematic games. We haven't been getting a lot of those.
No, and that's fine. I mean, hopefully, who knows what Restoration Game's going to have this year? Maybe they'll
Restoration. When you said that, I was thinking Capstone. Well, I mean, Dark Tower's supposed to come out, but that's. Do you call that a thematic game? I guess it's a co-op game, thematic co-op game. Let's see. Let me catch you on the chat here. Just a Babel says Lens Crafters has an anti-fogging lens cleaner. Being a bi-speckled person myself, I have the mask/fogging issue too. Bram Bear said New York Zoo is fun. That is a solid game.
Fun game.
James Fall, are you two streaming on Twitch right now too? Yes, we are. We are on Twitch on Roll Dice Take Names. So twitch.tv/Roll Dice Take Names. And in fact, that's where most people are watching right now, which is really interesting because we have way, way, way more subscribers on YouTube than we do on Twitch. So it looks like Twitch is the platform for this sort of thing, which is good. Dark Tower was pricey. I agree. It was expensive. But there's a lot in that tower. And I mean, there's a lot of electronics and software in that tower to get it to work. I talked to the electrical engineer who was designing it and all the stuff that had to go into it.
Oh, speaking of which, the show that releases on Tuesday, y'all are going to love the fact that we repair a microwave and a stovetop.
Yeah, let's go ahead and tease the show on Tuesday. So we talk about kitchen appliance repair. We do the survey results. We talk about a couple games that we played over the break, and our big topic of discussion is Rodney Smith single-handedly ruining the board game hobby? There you go.
Yeah, and we need to sit down and do that, draw our winners from the big anniversary show.
Yep.
Need to get that done, and maybe this week we can meet for some lunch.
Oh, that'd be
outside,
great.
of course, because gotta be. They're gonna start locking it down again. You just wait.
Brand Beer Gaming said appliance repair on RDTN and bed bugs on Blue Peg Pink Peg. What a week. I think I'd rather have the appliance repair than bed bugs. Just saying. I think I could deal with that a little bit better.
So it is midnight, and I'm wide awake. There's something wrong here.
This is fun. This is fun. Just enjoy talking to people and stuff like
You
that.
got a weird definition of fun. Oh, also on our private Slack channel, you may find that my wife does the COVID haircut. I think she does a great job. Look at that. That looks good.
Does she use a Floby?
I tried to find them. No,
I was kidding. Oh my gosh.
no. I bought her some clippers, and you never said anything about when she messed it up. Did you even notice it?
No, I look at dude's hair. I don't notice stuff like that. What does she do?
So on this side right here, this was her first time doing it and using the clippers, the razor, and it had the guard on it, and she had finished. So I had taken the guard off, and I was holding the razor there,
Mm-hmm.
and she goes, "Can I see that?" And I said, "Sure." And I handed it to her, and suddenly I felt this thing on my scalp.
Uh-oh.
She took 2 inches off right here on the side, straight up. And I'll send you the picture. Actually, yeah, it was she included it, and I know she put it out to some friends to see. So I'll send that over to you.
I do the cheap Great Clips haircuts.
Oh, that used to be me too, all the time, but they closed the one that was near me, so I said, I'm not driving. Here, save money.
Distant Babel said, regarding board games, Tartuga 2199 is one of the most anticipated Kickstarters fulfilling this year. I don't think I know that one. Ryan Lucas, Sleeping Gods. I really enjoy his game, but that is a campaign style game that I just knew I would not have time. Streaming gives you adrenaline.
Oh,
I guess so. Yeah, Bram Beard said, I'm a Great Clips guy.
We could have played another game of Wingspan.
We should. I guess we should have. Oh, Yokoyama Deluxe soon.
So what does it take for you to set up our stream real quick?
What do you mean to play again?
Well, not do Wingspan. Oh, that's right. I don't have it on the Switch. I have it on the iPad. Never mind. I was going to say Shards of Infinity. We could run that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
I mean, I could show it. I could get it up if you want to. They could see my. They would see both of us. Hold on just a second. Y'all ever played Shards of Infinity? Let me pull this up real quick. Let me see if I can get it added to the. Let me see if I can get it added to the stream. So.
Okay, I don't like this.
I'm going to switch over to the Switch real quick. Give me just a second while that screen is up. And y'all can hear the sweet music right now.
All right, that did not work well. What a pain.
There we go.
Wait. Oh, look at that. Hold on.
And let me turn off the music for the Switch. So there's Shards of Infinity. So we can play this real quick. Yeah, I had to turn off the Wingspan music or it was going to put me asleep. So Shards of Infinity is from
Blade.
Stoneblade Games, who also makes Ascension, which is Tony's favorite game. And I've been playing this for like a few months now. So here, let me take my turn real quick. It's just a little easy, simple deck building game. And well, when you have the option, you've always got to take the draw 2 cards. I'm done.
All right, sorry, I'm letting Atticus beat the snot out of me right now. I went out ahead. I clicked on the wrong one because I was waiting on your turn.
I have tried Hades on the Switch. Amazing game. It's probably if not my game of the year, one of my top games of the year.
So, I just don't understand this. I had him down to 30. That's one thing I do not like about this game.
What?
In Shards of the Infinity, you can beat somebody down.
Oops, sorry,
and
messed up.
Just pisses me off sometimes. Stupid game.
Are you taking your turn?
Give me a minute.
People don't have a minute.
I just lost to Atticus, so that's fine. Wait a minute. It crashed on me. Dead serious. It crashed on me just then.
I'll just restart it.
Okay, so you got...
Yeah, so I was missing some chat. TMG. I haven't heard from TNG in a long time. And I know that they were trying to get some financial, like people buying stock in their company. I know Lance isn't with them anymore. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but it doesn't seem good. I was proud of myself a couple games ago when I actually got to 30 and I was able to kill you with the 1 card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a blast. Really excited about that. So, one thing about Shards versus Ascension, I've always enjoyed the skills. Both games are very swingy at times.
Yep.
And I have found myself, I just don't pay a lot of attention to what the other people are drafting. And I'm just like, man, I really need, but I don't pay that close attention to it. And that is a bad thing to do.
Yeah.
Like right now. Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, do you have a champion in play? No, you don't. Okay.
I do not.
TMG, let's see. One of our first games we enjoyed, that was the Seth game.
Seth Jaffe was Eminent Domain.
Eminent Domain.
Yeah.
One of our favorites.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. And then didn't they do Scoville?
No, Scoville was that Greater Than Games or
Maybe. By the way, anything we say here does not apply to the $5 board game. I cannot believe I did something really bad.
Eminent Domain was one of where like deck building was just like elevated for me.
Yeah. Scoville 2014.
Yep, they did do Scoville. Brandbeard.
Thought they did.
The game audio is louder than your audio. Hold on, I'll fix that.
Y'all should be thankful.
Oh, I can't. Hold on. Where's that coming from? How about this? Let's turn off the sound. Let me catch up here. Marvel Champions for Christmas. Now I must have everything for that game. Good storage solution. At least nice thing about that is storage is easy because you can just keep all the champions together and all the different aspects together. Yeah, to be honest with you, I have all the heroes so far and they all just an amazing job. Can you give a brief summary of how this game plays? Tony, as I take my turn, give a brief summary of how this game plays.
Oh, we're going to do Tony rules? Sure. Basically, the way the game is that you both start with two champions. I forgot all the technical terms for the big characters, and you are going just like any other type of deck building game. You will be getting either shards to buy other cards or power to do damage. I don't remember all the terms. It's been a while. It's just the he sucks. Sorry, I'm talking about Atticus. He killed me again.
Just take your turn over here on my game.
Okay. And as you draft cards, you're trying to beat the other person down. They have 50 life points. And there's four factions. There's the Order. The Order is generally around building up more shards, getting more ability to buy other cards in it. Then you have the Wraith faction, which is all about the damage. Undergrowth, which is all about healing, and they have some damage built into them. And then you have the Hamotus.
Yeah, Amotus. Yep.
And they've got what is theirs?
Well, number one, they have some blocking of the shields. They also have a bunch of champions. But if you ever played Star Realms, it has a feeling of Star Realms to it. So, like I said, there is resources that you can use to buy cards from the middle row to go into your deck. But it's literally just trying to get the other person down to zero. And you try to synergize the best you can. There is this. Let's see. Yeah. So if you see, I'm on mine. I'm circling this 5 here. This number right here, you can focus, or there's other cards which will increase this number, and there are cards that will trigger based on that. So if you look over here on this card where it says here at the bottom, if you have 20 of that, you can copy the effective additional card. To this one here, Portal Monk. If I have 15, then I can put, when I take a card, recruit a card, instead of going my discard pile, it goes directly into my hand. So you want to get this up because there's some bonuses to it. Like on this Aether Breaker right here, if I have 10, then I gain 8 instead of 4. So it's a little additional mechanic there.
Yeah, and probably one of the most unique things is when you buy these cards, and you mentioned this, you can do a fast recruit.
Oh, that is, yes.
It's the mercenary cards, which they have a red circle around the cost, and they also have that red border. And right now, the Aether Breaker, the sign of, I think that's nothingness, and then the new one just came in, vendor of the something. I don't know.
Yeah. So, when if it has a red circle around the cost, it means I'll just do one to show you an example.
Yeah, and you got 50 health because you played a Undergrowth.
Yep.
What'd you do? I'm waiting. You still there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide what I want to do.
You're going to win.
I'll show you an example of a fast play in a second. There wasn't a good one for me to do.
Oh, like it matters. You're going to win.
Play off. And then with an expansion for Shard, which is not out on the game yet, the heroes that you have will not have special abilities. This base game does not have special abilities. Eclectic Camel said, I mean, you just could have said as Ascension with another resource. Kinda, except, in Ascension, you're not really damaging the other person.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tad different. It's more like Star Realms, except you're not putting... well, no, it is kind of that way, because bases or ships you put into play are like your champions.
Mm-hmm. It is. It really is. And they came out with one expansion. I don't think it really caught on. Ascension continues to grow. So, and the only reason, to be honest with you, the reason why I play these on the iPad, I don't think you and I would sit down and play this because it's just so fast on the iPad. And it's just something that, we wouldn't really break out. And that's what I find with a lot of them. The Ascension, I would never play my Ascension copies because I'm doing it all the time on the iPad. Woohoo! See, I just played a champion, got that in there.
And the champion has a shield, like this Command Seer. That means if this is in his hand, it'll block 5 damage.
and you just took damn. See, you're still at 50.
So, so Distant Babel said, by the way, your response to my secret cabal wife inquiry made me laugh way harder than it should. And then I felt bad about it because I was probably too mean. Jamie never responded so if Jamie doesn't respond to something like that, it's because I ticked him off. So
You just beat my champion. How'd you do that? Oh, destroying an enemy champion. Unify. So the keywords like unify, if you have this card, and it matches something else, then you'll get that. Just once again learning the terms. So yeah, Shards of Infinity. I mean, it's just a fun, quick game to play. I mean, a lot of people still play Star Realms. Tons. I still got Star. I haven't loaded Star Realms on this.
I hope Jamie didn't get. Jamie can be a little sensitive sometimes. Well, I don't want to pick on him too much because he can sometimes take it a little personal, and sometimes I make sarcastic, jerky statements that somebody like Rodney can take, and Jamie is one that's not as quick to just like shrug it off. So.
Oh, he's back to 50 again.
Well, I got to keep that up, you know.
Where are you getting all your damage from?
Yeah, Jamie does dish it out too. He gives it to me a lot. He has animated gifs of me that he actually uses. Mine is 15. Holy crap.
Oh, don't worry. This turn you'll beat the snot out of me
No,
because I got a great draw.
because
you got the same draw I did. And that's one thing I have not found. There's a few cards that let you cull in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's one right here. I'm going to take it. Now I'm going to do a fast play on this one and cull a card out of my hand.
Mm-hmm. All right, you got me for about 12 more minutes, and it's bedtime.
Okay.
When did you go back up to 50?
Oh, only 35. See, it's close. All right, Imujetta, thanks for hanging in there. We're getting ready to hang up here. Geesh, we're adding more people as we go, Tony. Let's just keep going till the middle of the morning. Oh, gonna do some damage. No damage.
Oh, nice. Cannot believe this. $16. Yeah, how'd you double that?
Some fast plays. Just Babel said, I love that you guys have such a great friend circle. I follow podcasts and other hobbies, and they don't seem to have the same kinds of friendship. Well, I mean, we've known each other for years. You know, you said, guys that play ping pong, Cabal, Rodney. Okay, Tom at the Dice Tower. I ain't seen people from Dice Tower in a while. I like hanging out with Roy, but Roy used to be from North Carolina. He'd come out and hang out with us.
All right, so I got to punch a game, be ready to go, and I'll post back about Tuesday evening. Shouldn't be a problem. Oh, so you got all this health coming back to you on this round, huh?
No damage this turn though.
That's okay. You get me next time. I'm down to 13.
Oh, one damage. Look out. Oh, but you blocked it. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
So speaking of cards and playing online and stuff, and Rodney that you just mentioned, so Ash is going to be coming out in February, and Rodney and I are thinking about hooking up some cameras and streaming a couple games of those since we used to play that so much. He's going to do a video for the new rules.
I'm ready to forfeit this game.
I don't think I have a disc. Here it is.
What else are we going to try to play Tuesday night?
Now, if we play that one big heavy game, that might be it.
That might be it. Yeah. Boom! 6 points damage. Woo! 12. Did you get a good draw?
I'm going to be healing up. So you mentioned that you were a Cincinnati Reds fan. How did that happen being in the Carolinas? Well, here's what the funny thing. Tony is also a Reds fan too. I don't know his story, but my story is that my grandmother was a huge Reds fan. Now she's from this area too, but here the local TV stations only played either like the Braves or the Reds typically. And that was during the Big Red Machine era. And so she was really into them. Then I kind of got into them. So that's how it came to be. One was just because that was the team that was played here locally. So I don't know. What's your story, Tony?
Exact same thing. I even had a cat named Johnny Bench growing up. So it's what, I mean, it's what we saw. Oh, 45. Oh my gosh. Where's the forfeit button?
Here, just let me see if I go ahead and finish this. I can.
Good.
Well, unless you can block it.
No, I can't.
Can you block 22?
I can't block anything. Where's the forfeit button? Forfeit.
I thought, joke. I didn't get the button in time. Jeez. All right, switching back to the cameras. Oh, that's funny. Oh.
I think if you forfeit too much, you get banned or something. I think we'll start hitting forfeit. Oh, Lordy. All right, dude.
Yeah. All right. Everybody, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. That was fun, Tony. We'll have to do that again sometime.
Sure. I think we should start a little bit later, about 11.
Here, I created a new game for you to join whenever you want to.
I've uninstalled it. I'm done.
All right.
I'm 3 and 30.
So if you're here and you're on Twitch, please subscribe. That really would help us out. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. We may do some different stuff. Tony, I had an idea of since we like video games and stuff. I want you to come up with your top 5 gaming consoles of all time. And let's get together online sometime. What are you doing that for? Like, why are you looking at me like that?
There's been more than 5?
All right, maybe you're the wrong person to do this with.
I was getting ready to say, because if you think you're the one that's owned both PlayStation and Xboxes. The last new one I bought was a Switch, so I have an Xbox 360. I never owned a PlayStation.
Did you own an NES or an SNES?
I owned
a Game Boy, a DS.
Yeah, but that's okay. So what are my top 5? What have I owned? I've owned a Wii, a Switch, a Game Boy and all of its factions, and then an Xbox 360 and a Commodore.
All right, never mind. Horrible topic. So we'll do something else. Yeah. So Distant Babble said you got to raid somebody. So I got to figure out how that all works. I've heard of the raids. So I guess you raid somebody else's channel, and then they in return will raid you and send their viewers over to you or something like that. So. What? What do you mean?
Okay. Well, you go out and have your raid. Okay. You go do what you need to do. You be you.
Oh Lord, no, it's just helping other channels grow. That's all.
Oh, is that what it
it's,
is?
It's
Okay.
by saying like, here, my show is done, and I'm going to go and raid somebody else's channel, which means basically kind of forward them to another channel in case they want to watch something over there, sort of deal.
Oh, okay.
So,
So
like
kind of
for
like,
example, if Bram Beard Gaming, after they finished a one of their very popular streams, and we cranked up one right after it, they could raid our channel so that they could, you know, forward all their viewers to us, and people go like, I ain't gonna watch this junk, and then log off.
or we could go see maybe somebody has waterfall with nature sounds in the background.
Yes.
They could go watch that. Okay, there you go.
Okay,
So,
Bram Beer Gaming is going to start streaming right now. If I knew how to raid his channel, I would do it. I just don't know how to do it right now. So there you go.
all right. Well, man, go be safe out there, everybody that watched. Thank you for watching, and be
Hold
safe
on.
out
Here's
there.
a raid
Take care of
channel.
yourself.
Hold on. I want to see if I can do this. Bram Beard, have you started? Bram.
Do I need to be online for this?
Yes, I want you to be here. Raid channel. I'm searching for Bram Beard Gaming and it's not showing up. Okay, Bram. It's not showing up. What is that? The actual name?
I have no clue what you're doing.
Oh, he has to be live. So hang on. Entertain the people, Tony.
Why would I do this? What do I need to? How do I need to entertain them? Rating channels, playing switches.
Bram.
I am seriously thinking
There it
about
is.
starting Skyrim with a different
raid.
character.
So I'm rating his channel. I don't know what that just did, but I did it. So there you go.
Yeah, good job. I'm still here. Okay, did you figure out what you've done?
Something went wrong. Try running that quick action again later. Okay, that's it.
I tell you what, work on this OBS thing and this rating channel thing, and we'll be good to go.
Yeah, we was trying something new tonight. We got started late because I was trying OBS Ninja. But anyway, all right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you have any other ideas like you want to see these two idiots get on and do, let us know. I mean, I play another game of Wingspan if you want to check out other Switch games. We have several Switch games that Tony and I could get on and check out and play. So we'll be glad to do it.
Yes, we will. Be happy to do it.
That's right. All right, everybody. Good night. We'll see you soon. We got a new episode coming out on Tuesday. Hope you'll check it out. See ya.
Oh, crap, I just took an arrow to the knee.